Hello everybody, this is Andrea Twarowski here with Elle Solutions. Now, you've clicked this video because you want to learn a little bit more about who is this lady here, who is this girl who is running Elle Solutions, and who is trying to teach me how to work from home and online. Well, it's me, and you know what? Let me just start off by saying if I can do it, then anybody can do it too. Trust me. The one key thing though that you need to have is commitment and the motivation to do it, because all too often I have people say to me, well, you know, I started a blog, I have a couple articles, but nobody actually looked at them. And I kind of said, well, how long did you have them online for? And they tell me a day or two. And I say, well, come on. I mean, how do you expect people to look at your articles and look at your blogs if you have them up for a day or two? These things take longer, unless you have millions of people who are coming to your website anyway, and millions of people who are reading your articles anyway. To expect your articles to get some amazing readers and views is just impossible. Everybody has to start somewhere. Now, and then I tell them, you know, these things take time and you cannot give up. That's the key, is you need to be committed to this. You need to work hard and have the motivation. So that's the one thing that I tell so many people, because if you aren't committed, if you do not have the motivation, this will not work, plain and simple. And that's where a lot of people tend to get stuck, is they try something, it doesn't work, and then they quickly give up. Which is why having a business coach is so helpful, and it does help you to stay motivated. So just something to keep in mind. But anyway, so a little bit about me. Why I started my Elle Solutions business is because basically I knew I had a talent. You know, I had a talent in making websites. I had a talent in designing websites. I had a talent in kind of finding ways to make money with the skills that I already have. And you know, that takes a certain skill, it takes a certain skill in itself, because we all have skills, just some of us truly don't know what they are. And unless you go to college or university for a certain skill, you might not know how to name that skill. Like, just as a quick example here, I know some people who like to cook, and they are good cooks. Well, that is a skill. If that's something you truly love to do and truly enjoy doing, then you should expand on that. I mean, I'm not saying a cook can have an online business, because you can't, but you know, just think of it that way. Or some of those people who gained 300 pounds and then they lost 200 pounds in a year. That's a skill, and not everybody can do that. And I'm sure there's lots of people out there who would love to learn how to lose 200 pounds. You know, I mean, I'm just putting things out there. They might sound a little bit silly, but that's how these things work. So I knew that I wanted a more flexible schedule, because I'm the type of person, even from a young age, I started working age 14 or 15. And I knew then that I didn't want a 9-to-5 job where I'd have to wake up, let's say at 6:30, be out the door by 7:30, work 8 hours, get a lunch if I'm lucky, you know, come home. It might take a half an hour to come home, and then I'm home and I'm tired, and I think, okay, so I have to do all of this tomorrow. It's 6:30, I have to eat now. By 7 o'clock, 7:30, you're thinking, I'm exhausted, I just want to go to sleep. And I mean, that's not the kind of life that I wanted. I mean, I wanted something where I could set my own schedule and set my own hours, so that I could do things that I wanted to do. If I didn't feel well, you know, I have the opportunity to stay in bed all day if I wanted to. When I have kids, I want to be able to take them to soccer practice, or pick them up from school, take them to school, stay home with them if they're sick, you know, just things like that. I'm the type of person too, where I think into the future and I think about what I want. And working a 9-to-5 job just isn't something that I have ever wanted to do. Even at the age of, I'd have to say 20, because when I was 19, I became a dental assistant, and I wanted to work as much as possible to pay off my loan from school. So I probably worked 10 hours a day every day. But it's funny because at that time it didn't seem like work to me, because I was excited to do it, because I was motivated to make that money. But by the age of 20, maybe 21, I said to myself, okay, I'm going to start to work part-time, because I don't want to work full-time anymore. And I was able to do that because at that time I started my tutoring business, tutoring dental hygienists and dental hygiene students and dental assisting students also. So see, when I want something, I figure out how to get it, and then it's as simple as that. So you have to be motivated, because if I was not motivated, it's not something that I'd be able to do. But I make it work, and I continue to make it work. And through my coaching other people and hiring a business coach myself to help me through things, that has helped me gain many new students, many new clients. And that's why I want to teach all of you how easy it can be to work from home, because I don't know anybody who wants a 9-to-5 job. I truly do not. And more people out there want a flexible job where they can work from home and online. So this is what I teach you how to do. I will show you the methods that I use. I will show you the mistakes that I made so that you do not make the same mistakes and spend countless time, countless hours doing things you don't have to do that aren't really making you money. But everybody has to start somewhere. And for those who are getting started, the online world can be a very lonely place. So I help you through all of that. And like I said, everybody has to get started somewhere. So that's what I love to do, is I love to teach. If you would like to learn more about me, please go to my website at officeelle.com, and you can see me, you can read more about me, and stay tuned for more videos with more tips, tools. Just stay tuned for some more exciting stuff, and I hope to talk to you all soon. Bye.